everyone, welcome again to my channel. Hope all of you are doing fine and safe. Let's get into today's video. In our daily life, we get to observe so many things. Yes, and we just observe them and keep moving ahead. Have we at any point thought about what we can understand from our daily observations, and can we relate the same thing to the way we live? We need to think about it. So, in today's video, I will be talking about such observations that we come across in our daily life and how we can relate and learn from them. Alright? Let's look at it one by one. The first observation. When we travel on the roads, we see a lot of roads that are very straight and very nice to travel. And we also see roads with a lot of potholes, big and small. So we travel in any kind of these roads. The roads that are straight will make our travel easy. We reach our destination quickly. When we see roads with potholes, we just take a turn, slight turn, and keep moving ahead. But what we think, if those potholes are rectified and made smooth, our travel in those roads also will be smoother. We just keep thinking and keep moving ahead. That's all. Okay, fine. So, what do we learn from them? We can relate those potholes to our weaknesses that we have. Many of us might have weaknesses that we know, like procrastination, laziness, failing to keep up commitments, and so on. We do that. We know that we have such weaknesses. It's visible in front of us. But still, we continue being like that. But if we fix those potholes and make them straight by correcting ourselves, we can reach our goals quickly. That is what we learn from looking at the roads with potholes and differentiating them with the roads that are straight. The next thing, similar to the roads that we see, we also see traffic lights when we travel. There are so many traffic lights that we cross. So what do we learn from the traffic lights? There are only 3 lights. Red says stop, yellow says prepare yourself, and green says go ahead. That's all. That's what we follow. So what do we learn from them? Yes, we can definitely relate and learn from them also. When red says stop, we ourselves, when we make mistakes and we realize them, we can stop doing those mistakes, similar to the red light that says stop. And from the mistakes, we always learn something new. So let us prepare ourselves similar to the yellow light with our new learnings. And green says go. So let us keep moving ahead. Let us not stop or get demotivated with the mistakes that has happened. Let us prepare ourselves and keep moving ahead similar to the green lights. So when we travel, we see a lot of advertisement posters that are stuck on the bus stops or on the side walls of the roads. There are not only one posters that are stuck. There are about 15 to 20 posters of the same kind that are stuck in the same place. And after a little distance, again we see the same posters in numbers. Have you at any point of time wondered why they have stuck the same posters in 15 or 20 numbers? Whether it is one poster or 15, 20 posters, it's the same information. Why is it that they have stuck those posters in 15, 20 numbers or even more. Have you ever thought about that? The reasons are, one is as we keep moving, we look at the poster, we might miss out on some information that is there in the poster, and as we keep moving, we can get to know the remaining information from the other posters that are stuck. And if you see only one poster of the same information, we might tend to miss out. It might not catch our attention. So when there are more number of posters, it catches our attention, and the information that is there is so catchy and it gets registered in our mind. That is the reason why they stick many number of posters of the same advertisements. Okay, so what do we learn from this? When we learn something, do not stop with learning or reading it only once. If you want to become an expert or you want to learn it in a research style, you need to keep learning it again and again. So when you keep reading it for the first time, you might not understand anything. When you keep reading it the second time, some information might get into your head. When you read it the third time, fourth time, every time you read, you get to know new things. And at one point, you get to understand it so well that you get to the next level of researching it. So that is how you can relate the number of posters that are stuck again and again to why you should be reading something again and again to learn and understand. The next thing, we see birds building nests. Have you ever watched how they build their nests? They build their nests using hay, dried up hay, or the twigs, dried up twigs that have fallen down on the ground. They pick them up, they pick the hay, they build a very beautiful nest for them to stay comfortably, protecting themselves from the danger around them. They lay eggs, they hatch them, they lead a happy family in a very small nest built out of dried up things that we consider as wastes. Yeah? So, what do we understand from it? Does anybody teach the birds architecture or engineering or designing or what makes their nest strong and so on? No. They learn it by themselves. They do it by themselves. So what do we learn from them? We as human beings, when we have 6 senses, shouldn't we be responsible and sensible enough? We have a lot of resources around us. Water, electricity, our own intelligence, so many resources around us. We make use of them in abundance whether we want them or not. We waste them. We waste food, we waste water, we waste electricity. We use them in abundance. So when birds can make use of the dried up waste to build a strong nest for them, why can't we be sensible enough to make use of our resources properly? We can optimally use them so that we can leave some for the next generation that is coming. If we use them all, our generation, even if they have money, they will not have anything to buy for them. We need to leave resources for them also. So let us be sensible enough in using our available resources optimally. The next, nature. What does nature teach us? Every day, sun rises, sets, we have moon that gives us light. Every 15 days, we have the new moon and full moon. Is there any change in them? Absolutely no. So what do we learn from them? It has been happening for years and years and years, again and again and again, without getting tired. So if we have to accomplish something we need to be consistent, similar to the nature. We have to accomplish something, do give your best consistently without getting dejected or without getting demotivated. At one point, you will achieve your results, but for that, you have to consistently give your efforts without raising them overboard, going overboard, or without getting demotivated and stop doing anything. Give your efforts consistently to achieve your results. Hope you had a good learning and you will be able to relate your observations, get a good learning, understand them. Hope you enjoyed the video. All the very best. See you in my next video. Thank you.